Hey guys, John Richards here. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to talk about resolutions for New Year 2020. First of all, Happy New Year to you. But resolutions for the New Year 2020, what's that really mean? What is a resolution? And why do people set resolutions? It's because they've realized that some area of their life is all messed up and they're going to change it this year. They're going to change it because it's January. They're going to change it because the bell tolled January 1. It's time to go. It's time to set those health goals. I'm going to change the whole world and all that. I'm not a big believer in resolutions. And reason being is I've been going to the gym for 25 years. And I can remember January every year, every year that I've worked out, the gym gets packed, okay? But by the middle of January to the 1st of February, the gym is no longer packed. Why is that? Because people are looking for results too fast. And it doesn't work that way. You have to put in the work. It has to be a behavior change. People don't create their futures, they create habits, and their habits create their futures. You have to have routines, you have to have habits that change things. So resolution is not the problem, it's making a commitment. A commitment is the deal. So what happens is people go into the gym for 2 weeks and then they go away and they realize, man, I haven't lost any weight. I can remember 25 years ago when I first started working out, I was way overweight, man. And the problem is I went to a gym, it was a bodybuilding gym. Mistake. So, don't start out a bodybuilding gym if you're going to start working out. But I did. I went to a Gold's Gym where everybody just ripped and first of all, I felt so out of place. But the cool thing is they give me 2 coaches. So for 12 weeks, they coached me. They give me a nutrition plan. They give me a workout plan. And they monitor it on a daily and weekly basis. So I committed to that. But I can remember it was like week 4. And I hadn't lost any weight. Or not much. Nothing to really say, man, I worked out. They had me working out hard. I'd go home half crippled at night. I can remember going to the grocery store, as single at the time. I'd go to the grocery store. I could barely walk down the aisles. And then on the 4th week, I wasn't noticing much. And they said, John, it takes time. You got to keep doing the work. You got to focus on the process, detached from the outcome. And that's what I wasn't doing. I was holding on so tight to the weight loss that it wasn't happening. I was ready to quit. But thank God they got me not to. Then I think it was like the 6th week, weight started falling off me like crazy because all the work that I had done was starting to pay off. And I remember it was the 8th week or the 9th week. And by the end of this thing, man, I lost 50 pounds and 25% body fat. You got to be able to endure the monotony of success. You got to be able to go through the times when it gets really boring. That's why, in my opinion, resolutions are not the best word for this. It's a commitment. And what is a commitment is when you make a commitment to yourself, to your family, to whoever, and saying, I'm going to do this, okay? How do you keep a commitment? You have to have a goal, not resolution and goal, okay? Goal is what you want. The first thing you want to do is you want to have an outcome goal, okay? Like right now, I realized after 25 years, I was struggling still with some weight gain. Why is that? I work out 6 days a week. I do cardio 6 days a week. I eat clean 60-70% of the time. But nutrition is 90% of the battle. Nutrition is 90% of the weight loss. And I realize if I get my health in check, all my other areas of my life become better. So I decided that's what I'm going to do. So I sit down and I said, okay, my outcome is this for the year. Okay? Then I said, based on that, where do I need to be by March 31st? Because I don't want to focus to the end of the year. If you focus to the end of the year, you're going to wait to the end of the year to hit the goal. That's another problem. You want to have quarterly goals, or I use something called the 12-week year. Look the book up. It's an incredible book written by Brian Moran, but I focus in, okay, based on my 1-year goal, where do I need to be March 31st, 2020, okay? And basically it's just 25% of that, or maybe a little more, whatever, but I have now a goal, okay, it's focused on the yearly goal, but I'm focused on March 31st, 2020, and it's in writing. You want to have your goal in writing also, guys. You have a 42% more chance of hitting a goal that's in writing, not rattling around your head, okay? So make sure it's in writing. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is what's the process? What's those daily actions you're going to take to hit that goal March 31st, 2020? What's that look like? Okay? And you want to write that down. I told you, in my case, in health or weight loss, it's the nutrition plan. So I'm going to eat clean 6 days per week per plan. And I have a written, created plan. This is what I'm going to follow 6 days a week. Now, even on my free meal that I have on Saturday, I'm going to still fast for 18 hours. I have a plan for that, but I allow myself a free meal. I allow myself an indulgence. You have to have that, right? And then I'm going to work out with weights 6 days per week, Monday through Saturday. And I'm going to do 30 minutes of cardio after my weight workout 6 days per week. That's my 3 process goals. You don't want to have more than 3 process goals. You really don't want to have more than 3 actual outcome goals for the year. Because people that have 20 goals, 15 goals, they're hitting some of these goals by luck. You want to really focus in on what are the 3 most important. Mine's 2 business goals and a health goal. Okay? And then the process. Now, after you have your process, the most important part of this, guys, is you have to schedule it. You have to put it on schedule. If it's not on my schedule, it doesn't exist. If it's not on my calendar, it doesn't exist. You know, it's not on a do list. I'm going to work out today. Check. You'll never work out. It never rises to the top. But if you make it a calendar commitment, just like you would, let me ask you this. Let's say you're going to the dentist at 3 o'clock today, and somebody calls you and says, hey, John, can you go to lunch at 3 o'clock today? Well, yeah, I can. I'm going to have to call and cancel my dentist appointment. No, you're going to keep that commitment just like you will with your workout. I work out at 6 to 7:30 Monday through Friday, and 8 to 9:30 on Saturday. It's written, it's calendared. I have a calendar when I break my fast at 1 o'clock. I have a calendar appointment when I eat my meal at 3:30. I have a calendar appointment at 6 o'clock when I eat again. And I have a calendar appointment at 6:45 right before I go back into my fast. I don't have to think about it. It's all right there. I know that when I get to the gym, I have a workout that I'm going to do. It's always documented. I have a journal that I keep it in. I don't go to the gym and just work out. I go to the gym with a plan. Everything should be planned, guys. That's why you want to have no more than 3 goals. 20 goals, you'd have 100 pages of paperwork that you'd have to figure out. 3 goals, you can say, okay, I got 3 outcome goals. I have 3 process goals that are all scheduled. I'm focused on 9 process goals. Let's go, right? That's the way it should be done. You know, so resolutions, New Year's 2020, I'm just telling you to do it a different way, a little bit different, and actually achieve it. Don't be one of these people that go to the gym in January, by middle of January, 1st of February, you're gone. Be one of those people that at the end of December, you've had a life change, you've had a behavior change, your world has changed. Because, why? Because you did it the right way. Go out and make it an awesome day today, guys. Hey, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and click the bell notification on the side. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. Comment, tell me what your thoughts are. Be honest, and share this with anybody else who can use it. Thank you so much. Have a good day.